It was very light today, very shifty, and pressure differences across the course were quite large. And the key was just to make some good decisions and try and link up the pressure and the shifts, but easier said than done. And we've got 3 in the top 3, which is nice, and a 5, which isn't a disaster, but we definitely need to start winning some races pretty soon, because otherwise the gap to the poles is going to be too big. But we're still in control at the moment-ish. So see what tomorrow brings and just try and make some better decisions, and hopefully the result will look after itself.
Yeah, very different. A bit more offshore breeze, very puffy, very shifty, and very light, sort of 5 knots less, really, most of the time. So yeah, a bit difficult. Positives from us today, we just kept fighting until the last minute. You know, it was tight on the line with us, the Nogis and the French, I think. You know, and we just got ahead of the French, so you know, it's all these points that add up at the end of the week, really. So you know, just keep the chat going and try and keep the energy high, really.
It's sort of like one extreme to the other, you know, kind of 18, 20 knots down to like sort of 4 to 6 knots. So yeah, it was kind of a big change, and with the wind coming off the land, it was like really shifty and patchy, and so people could be in completely different winds, but like, you know, only 10 boat lengths away from each other. So yeah, it was pretty wacky. Today, I think, you know, I think as the racing kind of went on, sort of managed to kind of find a second gear and got the boat going pretty well up the beats, and I think also kind of made some good tactical calls, and just like sort of made my own decisions, and when I kind of made my own decisions and stuck to my guns, that seemed to work quite well, so that was quite pleasing. So yeah, but yeah, it was just a pretty tricky day today. 6 races to go, so I think, you know, just can't focus on the result or the outcome. Just got to keep chipping away, and you know, in each day, you know, take each day as it comes, each race as it comes, and just focus on the processes, and just, you know, and just use it as a, you know, really good learning experience, ready for Rio.